Hello everybody and welcome to another video where I struggle to learn an Elliott Smith song. The last video like this I did was called From Scratch and I learned Speed Trials. But I think I'm gonna call the rest of these just Learn With Me. I invite you all to grab a guitar or an instrument and play along, or feel free to just sit and watch me struggle on my own. I just finished the videos for Between the Bars, so next up we got Pictures of Me. This was a song I've always been a little unsure about how it's gonna work in the series. The guitar part sounds like it's built off of a few different layers. So to start off, we're just gonna listen through the album recording and see what I can figure out. And then we'll find some live recordings to see what he's specifically doing on a solo guitar rendition. And feel free to message me after watching this with any thoughts you have about the song that you'd like to see me include or go over in the full video I release on YouTube. Okay, without further ado, let's listen to Pictures of Me. So the first thing I'm listening for is whether or not this song sounds like it's in D standard tuning, like a lot of his songs, or something else. Okay, sounds like D standard. I'm gonna tune up real quick so I can play along.
Start, stop and start. Stupid acting smart.
I'm just following along with the bass notes right now.
You say it's just for kids. You'll be the victim of your own dirty tricks.
So cool.
You got yourself to tease and displease.
Open second fret, third, fifth, 7, 6, 5, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3. Got E major shape. This is D on piano. Cool switching back and forth between E major and E minor. Seems like pretty standard chords. We got a D. Again, this is a D standard tuning, but a D shape. Some chromatic thing there. C, A minor, E minor. It's definitely a C sharp. B flat. So we got the bass line, which walks up. And then eventually back down. That's pretty straightforward. So the verse starts with an E major shape. Again, I'm gonna refer to all these chords based on the guitar shape. So if you're playing piano or another instrument, you have to transpose down a whole step. There's actually a D chord. So it definitely starts with this E major. Stop and start, stupid acting smart. Sounds like maybe to F sharp major. And then we have a 3rd fret G as the bass note, but I think it's like a C chord. He does this chord a lot where it's a C chord with a G on the bottom. Then A minor. It's pretty close. I mean, again, these probably aren't the right chord shapes, but we're just getting the sound right now. It goes up to this, a C chord. And then that's cool. It goes from this C chord down to the same chord, but that lower bass note. Everybody get the disease. That's cool. Everybody's done. So these are the chord shapes we had earlier. All right, so let's look up some live versions now. And I don't know, so I haven't ever actually seen a performance of this without the full band, so I'm really curious to see what we find. This one looks like a good option. Now this is one of the things that takes some time. When you're looking up the live videos, the tunings can be all over the place. So it's nice to start by listening to the recording and just get locked in, but now we're gonna have to retune to wherever he's at here. Sounds like it's a half step up. So I'm gonna take a second, tune up. Besides thoughts on this song specifically, or things you'd like to see in the Pictures of Me video that I release, let me know if you'd like to see me go over any more sort of general music concepts, things like, even just tuning the guitar, the way I can hear the tuning just by listening, things like that. I'm definitely going to keep focusing on these Elliott Smith videos, but at some point I'd like to branch out a little bit. The goal of this channel was really initially just to cover that self-titled album, and I wasn't expecting to get the kind of response that got, so I'll keep going as long as there's interest in the Elliott Smith videos. But yeah, let me know if you have any other interests you'd like me to cover.
Start, stop, and start. Stupid acting smart. Flirting with the flicks. You say it's just for kicks. You'll be the victim of your own dirty tricks. You got yourself to tease and displease.
First of all, I'm immediately so relieved that this is such a complete guitar part just on its own. I think I'm just gonna go forward with the assumption from now on that all of his songs, even if you can't hear the guitar part the whole time, as just a single guitar at the center of the song, the way it obviously is with something like Speed Trials or Ballad of Big Nothing. I think all of his songs, other than the ones written at the piano, like Everything Means Nothing to Me, probably have a guitar part at the center. He probably wrote them on guitar and then expanded them. So right away, I also hear that picking style that I covered on The White Lady Loves You More. It sounds like he's doing the kind of double upstrum. Let's just listen to that beginning real quick. I mean, you can hear this on the album too, and it's just the guitar.
Start, stop, and stop.
Awesome. So I'm gonna practice this before the video, but sounds like with his thumb he's going, oh, fucking mic's in the way. Okay. So with his thumb he's going back and forth between octave E's, concert D. And then he walks from B, C, D, D sharp, E. So then we have 3 octaves of E. So it's something like, huh. So I will practice that. Man, it's so straightforward. All right, and then it looked like a lot of those chord shapes we had the right idea with, at least. I also notice he's plucking. I haven't seen him do this style of plucking, I think, in any of the songs I've covered, where instead of a strum, he's actually plucking multiple strings at once. So, don't stop and start, stupid acting smart. Gotta see what exactly that second chord is.
Start, stop, and start. Stupid. Start, stop, and start. Stupid acting smart. Flirting with the flicks. You say it's just for kicks.
So the chords are definitely E, F sharp. We were right about this. C chord with the G on the bottom. And then he just goes to a normal A minor shape. Then walks there, second fret, first open. I'll have to listen more for any details. I'm hearing this open B string. Resolve down to the 4th string, the 3rd of that sharp chord.
You'll be the victim of your own dirty tricks.
That's an interesting chord.
Your own dirty tricks.
I can hear that he's keeping his pointer finger down on C. And the bass note's definitely moving from A up to B. Let's listen to it again.
Be the victim of your own dirty tricks.
I wonder if it's just... That's what I'm gonna go with for now. So he releases all the fingers except the pointer and that B. That's kind of crunchy.